Mm-hmm. Alright, well, this is my first Twitch stream. I've had a Twitch account for years, but I literally never turn it on or use it. So, I'm Aaron Hallett. I'm writing original Christian rock / metal, and I started streaming on YouTube a few days ago, but YouTube is being a pain in my butt. It keeps copyright claiming me, even though I'm writing original music, and it has never been written before except when I start doing it live. So here I am. You know what? That's it. I don't know how this is going to go. This is my first one. I just literally turned on the software, so I'm just going to see what the heck happens. You know, my audio for my voice is probably not the best, but I'm just using this like cheap webcam I got, and I'm using the mic on that, and I'm splitting the audio. So I've got that going, you know. I'm simultaneously going to be shooting video on the side because I put together like a multi-window thing where I show myself playing all the parts, but I just make songs up and record them in real time. I've been doing this for quite a while, but I just never stream it, so yeah, never tried it. So I decided a few days ago I was just going to do it, so I got some software. I've got no freaking clue what I'm doing, and here I am. Yeah. Alright. So, first things first, I need to come up with something. I got the software up here. Got a drum loop going. This is like a template I use, and I'm just gonna start doing stuff. I'm using a Boss Poly Shifter. It's literally on the screen. Well, a picture of it is, so you can see what pedal I'm using. But I'm using that to do all these weird alternate tunings I'm about to do on this 6-string Fender. Know that. Set the tempo. I'm gonna double time it, possibly. Guess up here, I don't know. Little bit slower, and I'm gonna go up here. So I use this Apple drummer to make a drum loop to play to for timekeeping. Thing is, I gotta set it at halftime if I double the tempo. But yeah, this thing just like auto adjusts to whatever I do, so that's why I like it. For a metronome, anyway. Good. Maybe I'll do a key change. Works for me. Alright. So all I do is I come up with a couple parts like that, and I'm just going to start piecing it together. Turn this camera on the side so I can do my usual video, and here I go. Actually, wait, that's not what I played. D and A before I go to the other thing. Okay. Alright, so there's a right through take, panned a little left for main guitar part. That worked for me. I just improvised random stuff in the bridge. I don't even really know what I just played, so I'll have to figure that out. But yeah. Let me that's easy enough. Should probably hit save. What's the date? April 9th. 9. I'll just do that for now. Alright, so I think I'm going to piece together this right side because I'm not 100% sure everything I played. Because a good amount of it was fairly improvised. Turn down the mix on my pedal so I got a higher octave too. Alright, that'll work. I'm not going to do exactly one for one on the other side. I think I'm just going to do something like that. I'm going to maybe I'll turn this off. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay. Do to there. So I'll just do the same thing, just did I do that twice? Guess I did. Wait. Halftime, or double time, sorry. G, not G, sharp, duh. Okay, I'm going to color code this a bit so I can see what the heck is going on. So, do like a blue pre-chorus. I usually do a purplish chorus. Okay. What the heck? I'm hitting bad notes. Ah. Okay. Don't think I played the second verse the same. I'm gonna copy paste it just to see. Oh, maybe I did. Let me try. Gotta turn this input monitoring off to hear it. I was pretty sure I did that different. I'll take it though. Oh, I forgot to color this purple. I just like started doing these colors and I standardized it for myself. Alright, I'm going to clip this pedal on. I'm using a thaw amp so I can do that on the computer too, but I just like, you know, decide I'll use the pedal and then I can do less CPU usage. Alright, so make sure I get this rhythm exact. Then I went to different things. I don't think I did words. I don't think I did anything complicated, just D to B flat. Is that what I did? Yeah. Okay. This is what happens when I improvise. I have no idea what I even did. Part 1, a little darker for 2. Wait, what chord is that? Is that a G? I think that's a G. It's hard to tell with the drop pitch. Alright. Let's go a little darker, yeah, and then this part is just another chorus. Wait, I didn't do the pre-chorus, did I? Let me listen to this. Maybe I did. Or, actually, this might just be continuing bridge. Whatever it is, this is the chorus. What the hell did I do here? I don't remember doing that again, but sure, why not? Don't have to match it if I harmonize it. Okay, that's it. Stereo tracking complete. Now I'm going to quad track the pre-chorus and chorus. So I'm gonna get stupid with this. So boost that, this. Yeah, it's gonna be single note. Otherwise, you're never gonna hear what the heck's going on here. But here we go. Why did I just hit B flat? I'm going to the chorus key. Still playing B flat. Oh my gosh. My brain and hand needs to line up here. There we go. That was a thing. I'm going to do the right side. I'm not going to turn anything on this one because it gets a little too much. So there's pre-chorus done. What one is that? This. Okay. Then chorus. It just repeats anyway, so I'll stop there. Do the left side. Cool, done. Cut these and let's make them this color. Okay. Now I can just grab this whole thing. I'm not going to load up that bridge section because that's where I'm going to plop a guitar solo. You know what I am going to do though? Okay, that riff's easy to remember. Then I go D to F. I'm going to put a marker here. D, F, D, B flat, dude. Come on, D to B flat. Sure, that's good enough. Then when I get here, this is G, and then this is G to F, right? Yeah. Hang on. G to F. I pasted the wrong things here because I'm smart. Alright, at least I didn't mix up the chord. I heard that and I was like, what the heck? It's just that. Okay. Alright, good enough. So... maybe I'll just dump the guitar solo on here. Sharp? That's weird. It's doing sharp under the heater. Whatever. So, I think this whole thing is just D minor. Let me just do a little practice thing and make sure I'm not mixing keys up in my head. Alright, seems good enough to me. Cool. So, here we go. clean gain boost. Make sure it smacks into the amp a little harder for the pick attack. Good. Alright, so I think that's it for the guitars. I'm going to grab my bass guitar. Be right back. Okay, there we go. Got like 2 hoodies on because it's cold out. Alright, so that's in, yeah. Not gonna use these. I've got this whole template made up and I delete half the stuff on it, but it's better to have it there and delete it. I need to make it. That's way slower. Okay, so get this thing in tune. Need to put my headphones in. I can't hear a thing. Okay. Logic's tuner is just not that great. But I keep using it. Alright. This ridiculously low-tuned bass is something I just recently purchased. It's a cheap student model bass, but it sounds really good. And I got sick of putting low notes in with Midi, so this way I can just play it. Some kind of drony thing like that. Just want to, let me try this. This works. Okay, let me get this solo. Oh crap, I gotta make sure I know what the heck I'm doing here, so let me just do a little practice run. That part's easy, then this. How long do I hold these chords? Got it. Here we go. Make sure that thing stays on. I got a camera over there and it likes to turn itself off every once in a while, and then I'm not missing footage. little sloppy right at the end of the bridge, but I think I'm just going to let it go. It's a bunch of super low tune nonsense anyway. Good enough. Save. Alright, that's that. Oh, whole time. I usually use a little wireless thing so I don't roll over my cables. Fortunately, I didn't forget I had it in there and do that, so okay. Forgot to charge it last night, so it's sitting over there. Alright, let me put my bass back. Okay. Solo for a bit. I think I just feel like putting a drum part down here right away. Why not? Because I could do vocals first too. Okay, so well, you know what I'm going to do? One sec. I actually have had this thing on YouTube where they keep muting the music. I want to make sure it's not doing it here. There's a bunch of echo if I do that. That's whatever. It's probably fine. Okay, Logic Remote. And I'm just connecting so I can hit record on here without bringing all my stuff over. Metronome. Okay. Camera, damn it. Don't forget. Oh, stuck. What the heck? Oh, it's tangled. Damn it. Stop it. think I had any major mistakes there. Okay, cool. So that's a drum part. I'm just going to open this up and, well, actually, I'm going to turn this metronome off. Turn off my side camera for my other video thing on YouTube. Alright, so got a few extra triggers there that I didn't do. That's typical. I'm just going to go into functions, fix note length, and I like to just shorten my note lengths because my module spits them out really long for some stupid reason. And this way I can see what the heck's going on. Alright, so I'm going to delete. Those are definitely not hits I did. My stand like transfers the vibration on my super cheap drum kit. The thing is though, I just don't need anything expensive because I'm triggering software, so okay. Get rid of this. I'm just gonna scan this. So I am gonna snap these to the grid because like I'm not really ever playing super off time or anything, but you know, just make it on. I'm not going to grab every note though. I'm just kind of, oh, I'm not doing what I want. I'm just kind of like grabbing the main 2 and 4 snare hits. That is like, I really was rushing there. Rushing, not Russian. Actually, maybe I'll just grab a bunch of these, just get it tight, because you know what? If I layer some Midi guitar in the chorus on top of the real guitar I've recorded, wait, did that move too much now? On top of the real guitar I've recorded, that will make the drums sound sloppy by default, because the Midi guitars will be like right on the grid. Let me listen. Not bad. Alright. Whoa, wrong way there. That's a disaster. I think that's just eighth notes. I'll do that. There we go. What the hell? Alright, I'm only going to do the first one of the fill. Sounds unnatural if you do all of them. It's like a machine gun then. Okay. Let's see, grab these. Boom. I'm grabbing more than I even intended, but you know what? I don't care. Make it sound good. Alright, right here, my module spits that out on the ride cymbal. I want it to be the China cymbal. Just make sure I'll listen. Yeah, that's good. I think that'll work, but that's wrong. Wait. Turn this off. Oh yeah, I was way off. Okay. I'm probably just gonna leave this thing alone. Although, that's probably... What are you doing to me? Oh, turn that off. It's probably supposed to be that. Maybe I will. These are 16th notes. Okay, that's a flam. That can stay right there. Good. These movements are like really tiny things. Ah, damn it. I had a bounce there too. Triplet, actually. Gotta watch it and get rid of those. Alright. That was pretty quick. Good. Fortunately, I played a simple part. There might be a weird echo as I do this. I'm just going to monitor my own feed real quick. Can I rewind? Doesn't look like it. Well, hopefully I still have... You know what? I'll just play this. Duh. Yeah, I still hear music. I'm like paranoid because YouTube kept cutting my music out and you don't hear talking. And I'm like, this is bullcrap because, dude, I'm writing original stuff. They'd say it's copyright claimed. It's an AI bot doing it. All right. So that's why I'm here. First time today. All right, I'm going to see if I can switch to my vocal mic. Well, I'm at least going to have to turn it on, obviously, but let me see. I'm going to get this. I don't have any lyrics or any concept of what I want to even do on the melody, so this is just going to be a little bit of a listen session until I figure that out. A little bit of a sore spot, so I'm about to find out if my voice works today. If I leave my webcam on, just an FYI, this is going to sound like trash because I'm going to have this, and it's going to just fight each other and cause this like filtering. It's not going to sound good. Also, I do a lot of like screaming techniques, but it's like audio illusion type stuff, so it's under my breath. So if I do like a scream, I'll do like an inhale scream, so you get vocal fry activated and go, "Wow!" Sounds really kick-ass when it's right up to the mic, but from a distance, it sounds like the stupidest thing you've ever heard. That's probably just heard me do. Okay, I'm just gonna open this up so I can type some lyrics on my phone quick, and I'll use that. Ooh, I had to screw up there. What was that? I probably just moved it in the wrong spot, honestly. There it is. Oh, it's a snare. Underneath note, yeah. I bet I played that right, but I accidentally moved it when I was going through the Midi. Would have felt that if I was like that early. Okay, Alright, chorus is a key change. That's gonna throw me off coming from the other thing if I don't punch in, because my brain gets stuck in one thing. So I don't think key change doesn't happen here, so I might just take advantage of that and punch in the chorus here and then just paste it on the other two. Hmm. Okay. What was it? So I just put down random stuff for lyrics a lot of times. I have no idea what I'm even doing. Here we go. Just 4 lines should cover this. Just try to okay. So I gotta warm up a little here, but I think I got an idea. Okay. There we go. Just try okay. I think I got it. So the weird quiet things I'm doing, once I get it recorded and play it back, it's going to sound like totally different, trust me. When I figured out that this is what people are doing to scream a lot, I was like, no way. Why did I read the second line and mixed it with the first. That was a, yeah. I gotta warm up more, I'm off pitch, but let me listen back. Ugh. Okay. If you hear me do a little like woo before I start, I do that to just kind of like lock in the time before I have to get the punch in. Better than ever been that you want. We just try to walk that left it up. Okay. That's not bad. Just gonna do a second one. I'm gonna mute that, so I got 2 options. I could just record this on the other 2, but like I said, the key change is gonna screw my brain up. Better than ever believed that you are. Just try to walk that left it up. Actually, there's an idea. I'll just slide this here. That's the second chorus. First chorus. Yeah, I'll make it more difficult than it needs to be. Okay, then I'll just do the last chorus now. I don't need the noise in the actual recording, dude. Come on. better than never. Believe it if you just try to walk Alright, that's it. So that weird thing I did at the end, now it sounds like this. Yeah, so I'm just literally going, wah! That's it. Okay, there's a chorus. The rest of this is in the other key. I'm just going to do that. Chorus track, verse track. Alright, so since that first chord goes so long, maybe what I'll do is I'll just keep it lyric free for a while, or vocal free. Okay. This is going to be pretty sparse lyrically, but I'm just kind of like stretching the words out, I guess. Little whispers in a sigh. I have no idea what to do there. Start sooner. Actually hit the note, that would help too. Every little whisper fades in a sigh. Every last feeling I just do a plain scream there because I don't know what note I want to do. And then, yeah. Every little whisper fades and a sigh. Every last. Did I come in early? I don't know. I'm just gonna hit record. Screw this. If I hit record, it'll just make me adjust. Little whisper fades and a sigh. Every last. And now you don't know why. Every question got away your mind inside. Yeah. Lyrics for that, I just improvised. One little thing where my voice might have like wavered, so let me listen. And it's probably fine. I'll have to listen back and figure out what I even said there, because I didn't have lyrics for that, I just said things. All your last words fade away into whisper, and your voice shakes away the mind. This is every memory you wasted. said, that weird under the breast stuff sounds stupid probably on this microphone, but here sounds like a scream. Okay, that should do it. I don't know if I was totally in key, but it was just an improvised random thing. I didn't even have lyrics for that. Close enough. Okay. So, since that's like improvised randomness, which I do like to do for my songs, I'm just gonna keep it as that. But I did miss some of the pitches, being that I wasn't sure what to do, so... Or am I taking my headphones out? I think what I'm gonna do is just... I can turn this off now. Turn the guitar solo back on. We'll worry about that later. Or no, you know what? Maybe I'll do this now, because it's going to get... I was thinking I'd put some Midi stuff on to just fill out the chorus, but I should probably tweak the vocals first, just for, you know, computer not taking a crap on me here. Okay, so I'm going to just do some spot check tuning to make sure... Because I know for a fact that improvised thing was not totally on. So I just have like the... I don't know, it's not the full version of this, but I just have enough to get the job done. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know, whatever. Okay, I didn't start in the beginning, this should all be fine. Yeah. Bit in and I'm set. Alright, there we go. So, the verse, I believe, is in D. This thing is all confused because it's got 2 key regions. Yeah, it should be right. So, oops. select all. I'm just gonna center these. Let me listen to this. If I'm wrong and it's in G, I don't know if I got a C sharp or a C natural in this. What's the guitar part? I don't know. I'll just play it. Yeah, so if I just hear any note that's wrong, I'm just gonna nudge it. That one's right. I think it might actually sound better if I go there. I'm just going to ignore the chorus for now. Go over to the second verse. I think I might do the same here. This is like a pitchless. Well, it's got a pitch, but it's like a screamy type thing. That. Alright, so now to limit taxing my computer, verse, vocal. I'm just going to bounce that down as a new audio track, delete that so I don't have the plugin on there taking up CPU, and I'm also going to boost the gain. There we go. Okay, now this one is D minor, so it just went major to minor. Oops, that was a typo and a half. Okay. Select all, just center this again. And here I go. Actually, where am I? Wrong chorus. About this is I can immediately delete weird noises on here and see them even better than just looking at the waveform. Okay, so second chorus. So that's in key, but I think it'd be better than that. Actually, wait. I am playing an F chord. Maybe it's this I'm hearing. G is fine, but E. Fill is weird. I think it's just. Let me boost the volume on that. I think it's just too quiet. Oh no, it still sounds weird. Then nudge it out. Yeah, it's like too close together or something. That move was like a millisecond, but No, it's not. Why does it sound weird? I'm gonna split this. I might be doing the slide strange. I have no idea. I'm gonna shift this more than the other ones. I thought I did the last course the best. Ugh. It's just noise. Okay. Cut that and delete it. Gone. Okay. I think that worked. Bounce, same thing again. Chorus, vocal. I'll give it a boost on the volume. I'm going to compress it, but this just hits it harder and sells those screams even more. Alright, so I'm going to go into the mixer. I'm just going to put a loop on. Do the verse first. So I'm going to use Humanoid. I love this plugin. It's got like vocoder effects and all kinds of stuff, so it makes my like single take sound like I multi-tracked it and did all kinds of fancy stuff. Boost the form in a little bit. Third, so it's adding a third and it's doing a stereo spread for me. And I'm only going to put it on like 20-25%. I'm also going to chase it with clip distortion. It's just a built-in plugin, but I just add a little bit of grit. And then I'm going to smash it with this compressor, which I just have a default that works for my voice, so it's just really slamming it so everything is the same volume, and that, again, sells those screams that aren't screams. That right there. Change it over to minor. Probably I'm on 20 and I'll go up to like 30 for the chorus, and it doesn't have to be precise. Copy that over, just a little boost. You know what, I'm getting all the way up here. Oops. That's the default, like I said anyway, I'll just turn it on. Okay, so chorus. Okay. I'm gonna finally do some of these things I keep talking about, the Midi. tracks, mostly on the chorus, after the loading wheel of death stops. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one's going through the thaw amp. I'm going to use this one first. Midi guitar. This is great for doubling and making sure it's like dead on in tune, but also since I'm using a drop pedal, well, it's a polyshifter pedal to do the super low tuning, it also tunes down the pick attack and stuff, and even like scrapes and stuff, so it sounds a little unnatural. This adds in a 8-string sampled guitar that has the natural attack. I might just do a steady. Did I do? Yeah, D, C, B flat. That was it, right? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I don't have the low latency mode on, but it should be fine. Yeah, nice and easy. Okay, so that was, oh yeah. That was really off time. Possibly the low latency mode thing being off is screwing me. I don't know. It would be late. I guess I was just playing early. Okay, so I'm just gonna spam that across there. This is gonna tell it to do instead of single note, it's gonna add the 5th on there, because it's a controller note below the instrument. So like no note happens, unlike those. But it'll tell it to palm mute. I got this super heavy palm mute without the drop tuning artifacts. Put in the mix and it sounds a lot better. Okay. Hey, there we go. Unless I want to spend money on an 8-string guitar, but I do not. This was a cheaper option. Okay, I think that's it. I'm going to have this down quite a bit so it doesn't overpower everything. Listen to this solo region. Make sure that's cutting through. That's all good. So I'm gonna load this one too. I think in the verse. Well, you know what? I might just do this through the whole song. So this is like an ambient guitar sound. So go up an octave or two. Actually, why did I put that there? Okay, here I go. I'm just gonna do that. Trim these to make sure they end right on that line, and that's good. This just changes chords, so I'll just slide it. Whoa, don't go over, go down. A, B, that's good, that's good. F sharp, A, there we go. And then it'll just be these two. There we go. What the hell is that? Why is that? What the heck? It's off time. I don't know how, but it's off time. Should be like that. Alright, fine. Just trim them all. Get the pain from my ass. There, let me try that. Alright, so that's good. I'm just going to write this in because I'm going to figure it out as I go. Alright, so I'm going to do just like an arpeggio. Go up, down. I think that's it. 2. That. And that's the next chord. I'm just going to copy it because it's going to be like a sequence on the chords. And I'll go down. I'm in D major, so just pick the key and let it do its thing. There we go. Select all, copy, paste. It just happens twice. Then the key change. I bet I can just grab this, put it here, switch this to minor. Alright, so the first chord's F. So I'm just going to kind of make it line up. A, C, F, A, C. Can add the D in there for a little bit of like a sixth of the chord. This is all fine. Yeah, that's good. Then it goes to D. So do the fifth. 3, 1, 3. Yeah, okay, there. C. That's good. Okay. Just use the pre-chorus and slide it. Makes for a lot faster input. Okay. Wrong measure. I'm going to make these line up so they actually are easy to spot. Copy, paste, and chorus at the end right there. Okay. This will turn down a little bit, go like -4. Now it adds a lot of nice ambience underneath. Alright, I'm going to take this, put it on here. Yeah, I'll do this one. No, yeah, going back and forth in my head. Where am I at here? Okay. those are on. Oh, okay, do that. There we go. Yeah. Harmonize the arpeggios. Just pull it down a third, plop them in D minor, and I'm good to go. Okay. That's nice. Save. Yeah. So I'm just going to automate the master volume down, beginning and end. Just make sure it's definitely silent there. I'm going to cut. I did delete. I'm going to just make absolute certain there's no weird noises there by just getting rid of the in-between spots on the verse and chorus tracks. Okay, close enough. Hit save, and I think that's it. Alright, so I'm going to mix this thing. I've got my monitors off so I don't get weird like echo and stuff, so I'm going to do it with my monitors, so I think I'm just going to end the stream there. You know what? Screw it. Actually, never mind anything I just said. Should be fine, as long as I got the levels right. Let me just look at that. Alright, so I am going to listen back, but let me show you my mastering process. This is super easy. Ready? There it goes. I used to do this myself, but this mastering assistant Logic implemented is flippin-tastic. It does -14 LUFS pretty much like as the auto default, and I have not had it mess up that much, so you can adjust it after the fact if it does, but I kind of just like it. So, is it lazy? Yes, but that's what I do. Alright, I am going to end the stream there. Kind of have to run in and pee. So yeah, I'm just going to end abruptly. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll be on tomorrow because I keep doing this. I literally write a song every day. I'm mostly on YouTube, but since YouTube keeps silencing my music in the background, screw them. I'm here. Alright, see you tomorrow.